Good afternoon, 29th of May 2020. What is Candina Group doing today? We are taking over ships as is. That means that the seafarers on board have filled the Candina database, CV application. There is a video link which explains how they can apply. We are having all kinds of nationalities, as most of our ships are multinational, so that then we can smoothly take over all the nationalities as is. This includes, say, crew from India, crew from Filipinas, crew from Myanmar, from Vietnam, from Indonesia, Chinese, East Europeans, Ukraine, Russia, Croatia, England, Spain, Morocco, Peru, Honduras, Panama, Guatemala, Salvador, even from South Pacific countries like New Zealand, Aussies from Australia, and crew from islands in the Pacific. So all nationalities can, by the digital application Dear Shipowner, fill in the CV. So by having the CV online, it's very easy to take over your ships as is. Why? Because also we have research and development into the employer side. We have a standard enlistment contracts, simplified 4 columns, basic wage, overtime, leave, and social bonus. Social bonus, normally we have a fixed amount, which each seafarer in each country does apply its own terms and conditions for the emigrant situation of social security, national insurance, or as you call it, which is a compulsory requirement by Maritime Level Convention. Then we get P&I co-assurance of crew stranded crew and repatriation at home, 1 month wage. That's all co-assurance from your P&I, so that then we cover MLC. Why for employers strategic? Because if you have a fleet of, let's say, 20 ships and our fee is 2%, then it is a strategically very intrinsic compound long-term asset investment, and you can diversify in the employer. Why diversify in the employer? Because if you have flag of convenience, let's say 15 ships, 1-5, then why have all employed by, say, Singapore, Hong Kong, or Panama, or Bahamas, or Bermuda, or whatever, Cyprus, for example, Malta. Well, in Candina, I think that it's very interesting to diversify the employer. Why? Well, because preventive employer measures have not been required today, but with this virus, we have seen that prevention is the best strategy for zero risk, and then we can start getting familiar with the plus or minus intrinsic value we generate with the quality of the crew for you, ship owner. And this is an area that no other previous crew management company has done. This is why also we have in Spain one in the peninsula and then one in the Canary Islands, so we can diversify between both, because that's called the Spanish VAT sandwich. And one day perhaps I will make a video about that, but you can call me personally and then I can explain it to you anytime, 24/7. So this is the way we are taking over ships. We have some ship owners that really like this 2% agency fee at cost crewman A contract, and that we can apply the whole economies of scales of our above 200 ships that we are crew managing now, then at cost. Why? Because all the costs we pass into the ship owner. Their bank accounts are separated for each ship owner. If it is a specific type of ships, flags, whatever, then we can have a bank account for each. And now we are having the employer having the bank payments directly from Singapore and from Panama. We are negotiating transfer fees. We have now €19 per bank transfer for each seafarer, so we have a direct track towards this transfer. This is an area that I am working now with all the suppliers to even improve either the cost or the quality of the services they provide. Let's say, for example, classification societies. This is why we are going to certify now with MLC and ISO also our Candina fleet in Singapore. Already we have the other Spanish and the Panama companies and the other agencies that we use in-house of our own offices certified, and this is the area that we are strongly working. In the digital world, which is so important, our database is growing exponentially. We are already having around 150,000 seafarers in our database, 150, and our ratio of growth is about 10% yearly, which I am working today, Friday, tomorrow and Sunday also to increase this database of seafarers so that you, ship owner, can have the best excellent seafarers, because this is a special, essential